Welcome to Sportstar's another episode of Matchpoint Paradox. We have been treated to an absolute humdinger in the IPL today. It was a double header. The first game wasn't really the most exciting one, but we were treated to an amazing game in the second game of the day. We almost witnessed a Dhoni miracle towards the end, but it wasn't meant to be. Rajasthan Royals posted their first win of the season, won by just 6 runs, defended 19-20 runs off the last over. But even though things became very tight towards the end, Sahil, where do you think the match was really lost for the Chennai Super Kings?
Probably in power play. I think both, like when they were bowling also and when they were batting also, I think they lost the plot. First, Nitish Rana, great attacking batsman, great attacking batting, and 50 inside the power play. So that was a great innings, 81 of 36 balls, and he took on both. I think he took on Ashwin. I think he scored like 19 runs in that over, and then Jamie Overton and Khalil, all three bowlers inside the power play, and then he gave Rajasthan a great start on a pitch that was not really that quick scoring. So I think that really made the difference. And then in bowling, I mean, Jofra Archer was at his lethal best today. The first 4 deliveries, setting up Rachin Ravindra and finally getting that wicket, that nick of Ravindra's bat. So I think that was a great start for Royals in both the power plays. So I think probably that was the key there. Mind you, only 5 runs came in the first 3 overs. So if you're probably thinking they just lost by 6 runs, probably those 3 overs that probably had some say in that.
And we also saw in the power play CSK repeating the same mistakes, especially in the bowling. Against RCB, Ashwin bowled in the power play, he went for runs. Today again, he bowled in the power play, went for 16 runs, and Nitish Rana took him on. Again, Nitish Rana has a very interesting matchup with Ashwin. Today was the first time Nitish Rana was actually dismissed by Ashwin in the IPL, despite him being an off-spinner and him being a left-handed batter. So that was something which CSK didn't exactly calculate, you could say.
Right. But talking about spin, I mean, like in the middle overs, I think both Noor and Hasaranga were the stars during the middle overs. What do you think about those performances?
Yeah, like you could see the pitch was supposed to assist the spinners, which like we saw in the KKR game in Guwahati earlier, and that's exactly how it panned out. If you look at both Noor and Hasaranga, they employed the googlies to really good effect. Noor went for 28 runs in 4 overs, picked up the key wickets of Sanju Samson and Dhruv Jurel. And the same with Hasaranga, picked up 4 wickets and pretty much killed CSK's chase in the middle overs. And we could see that both teams losing that momentum in a very palpable manner in the middle overs. And again, that comes down to not having the best kind of middle order, you could say. They don't really have those power hitters, you could say, because you have Shivam Dubey for CSK, but RR somewhere lacks that power hitting in the middle order. Shimron Hetmeyer is a great hitter, but if you could see his records against spin over the last 2 seasons, they haven't been great.
Right.
So that is something both teams will have to look at.
Right.
Also, in the middle order, we obviously spoke about the middle order, but do you also feel somewhere that CSK needs to rethink about its top order? Because Tripathi once again came out to open the innings with Rachin Ravindra.
Tripathi needed those 23 of 19 balls to probably extend his place in the team for probably in the next 2-3 matches. I think that this innings has probably made him do that. He showed intent, he showed good intent. Again, he has always been that intentful batsman, but it sort of is not coming out in the last 2 seasons, I think, and again this season as well. But where do you think Gaikwad should bat? He has been told that he will be batting at number 3. So that role has been given to him. So he will, even if I think if Tripathi is not going to be opening probably in the next 4 games, but I think Gaikwad should be batting at 3. I think my take is, because he's been batting pretty well. I think if CSK with the middle order they probably need him more at number 3. So I think that's why Tripathi might stay for three more games.
Yeah, but also we have seen that Tripathi has a very palpable weakness against the short ball. So that is something that the Pacers, even today, Jofra Archer, to some extent, he tried that against Tripathi. So that will have to be seen. But today, what was another talking point was Dhoni, you could say, promoting himself up the order from number 9 to number 7. Was that heartening to see? I mean, do you think he could have come up a little earlier also this time, or do you think now in hindsight that maybe Jamie Overton should have come ahead of Dhoni?
No. I think Dhoni came at the right time. He had 4 overs and probably 54 runs they needed. So I think that was a good decision finally to get him at that, because he has been doing this throughout his career, 54 runs, and he almost kind of did it. I mean, it took it to 20 runs for the last over. Dhoni again. When you know that Dhoni is coming, you need to have those spin movers. We were all saying that they should bring in spinner for the Tushar Deshpande over. Instead of Tushar Deshpande, they should have brought in a spinner, and that would have just killed the game there. Because of Dhoni's problems against spin, and Jadeja also not able to hit spin that well. So
I think that the last 2 overs, Rajasthan actually took a real punt, and they actually got quite lucky because they needed CSK needed 39 of the last 2 overs. First of all, everybody expected Jofra Archer to bowl the penultimate over so that the match is finished there, because he had bowled brilliantly. But then we saw Tushar Deshpande come in. He conceded 19 runs, and then just when most thought that 20 of the last over is the best time for Jofra to bowl, we saw Sandeep Sharma come out. Eventually he did the job, but it wasn't the most comfortable of feelings for RR fans probably.
I mean, Riyan Parag, he himself is a good spin bowling option, and Kumar Karthik as well. They had like 2 bowling options, spin options, that they could have probably bowled one of them in either of the overs, but it was lucky for Riyan that Dhoni or Jadeja couldn't get those boundaries and couldn't get those 20 runs. But yeah, good for Riyan. He's got his first win as a captain in IPL.
Yeah. And yeah, Rajasthan, as I said, got his first win of the season. There's another team looking for their first win of the season. That's Mumbai Indians, which plays tomorrow against Kolkata Knight Riders at the Wankhede Stadium. So Wankhede Stadium will host its first match of IPL 2025. You can stay tuned to all of our websites and our social media handles for all live coverage from IPL. And please follow our YouTube channel for all the latest updates. Thank you.